jump back into this guy here. And obviously, like, we can group all this and so on and so forth. So one thing now we are going to do is basically defining a distance. So let's say 8,000. So what we are going to do is, if we are going to say, okay, if this point is close to us more than, or if it's closer than 8,000, let's create a geometry. I don't know, let's create a geometry. Otherwise, let's create another geometry. So how I can do that? I go to math, and under the math, I'll grab some component called larger than. And this is the test against value that we are going to have, and the nearest value is the one that we are going to use to compare 8,000. And if I grab a dispatch, this is going to be my, like, the ones that are larger than 8,000, or the true false value is going to be my dispatch pattern, and my population is going to be my list, right? So what I can do here, you see larger, if it's larger than 8,000, it's going to be called list A. What I can type here, list A, or I can create a point output that creates the larger point. So for that one, maybe I preview this off. Okay. So what I see now is basically the points that they are only visible if they are far away or further than 8,000, right? Do you see this here? And when I move my attractor point, it also changes, you see. And what I can do here is I can say, okay, create, let's say, maybe I can preview off the distances for now. And these values really, like, maybe diminish the size of those just to make sure. What we can say, okay, let's create circles on this one with a size of 200 on these points. Maybe larger than that. Okay. And we can say group, pull a scribble, and then say larger, or the distances, larger distance goes to circle, and add this to group. And if we do the same thing here, copy and paste this, and this time let's say we want to create I don't know, like a hexagon or a polygon. So go to curve, under primitive, grab a polygon. This is my plane. We can use the same size, and we can say segment, for instance, 4. And if I connect this to here, what I'm seeing is the ones that are close, you see, they turn into this trapezoid geometry, or hexagon or pentagon geometry, or triangles. So what I can say, larger distance goes to circle, and if I group this in, smaller distance, triangle. Okay, and I can make this white. So what we are doing, maybe we can group this as well. So what we are doing is basically taking this point, and based on this relationship of distance of these points, we are creating different type of geometries all over our environment. And that's pretty much it from this video. And in the next one, we'll be creating same with geometries, but coloring them with different colors so that we visualize them way better. So I'll see you in the next one.